Hey guys, how's it going? Elliot here again. In today's video, we're going to be having a look at some DMGs. I got these on eBay for a pretty good price. As you can see on the screen, I think I got them for about £10. I also had a £2.50 Nectar voucher, which is basically just an eBay voucher. So I got £2.50 off that as well. They've calmed down and I'm actually really happy with this lot, because this Game Boy is actually in really nice condition. As you can see, it still has the little cover for the connector, and it's got the battery cover. It's all in nice condition. Still got the sticker up there as well. It needs a nice clean, obviously, but most Game Boys do. This one is pretty messy, but it's not exactly bad, because I actually needed one that was quite messy, because I'm going to be doing a display where you can have like kind of a before and after of like a really nice clean modded Game Boy versus what you're probably more used to seeing if you haven't played your Game Boy in a very long time and it's been left out somewhere sunny. So that one is going to stay how it is, so I'm quite happy with that for about £4. And then we're going to have a look at this one today. Let's pop some batteries in it. I'm pretty certain when I tested this before it had quite a lot of vertical lines, but yeah, as I said, I got this yesterday. I haven't opened this up or anything. Let's see what the issue is. Yeah, so as you can see, there's quite a lot of vertical lines, but it does seem to play. Let's pop a game in and see if it actually works at all. Okay, there we go, it seems to be alright. Okay, that being said, I think it may have frozen. There you go, yeah, it seems to be fine. So we're just going to try and fix that the vertical line issue on the screen. The speaker works nice. We'll give the whole thing a nice clean up, and then I'll have a really nice clean DMG Game Boy. Okay, so before you take this bit off, if your screen is like mine and is actually damaged, then before you take this bit off, take the screen and plug it back in again. If your screen is fine, then you can obviously just go ahead and skip this to the next bit, where I'll actually be taking the piece of the back out. Then what you want to do is pop the batteries back in. You can also skip doing this bit if you have a AC adapter, but I don't have one of those, so yeah, I'm going to make do with this. And then when you turn it on, you have access to your faulty screen. We're going to be having a look at this area here, and you have the battery power to see when it works or not. The next thing you want to do is actually lift up this little rubber piece. I'm going to move the camera a little bit closer to see me doing that. Once you've taken that rubber piece off, go ahead and turn the console on and put the contrast all the way up so that it's as dark as possible. Then take a soldering iron and just gently hover the soldering iron over where the pixels, the lines are missing. And what will happen is the lines will actually slowly start reappearing. And now what we're doing here is basically resetting down the glue that's kind of reheating the glue that's holding the ribbon cable to the screen, to the glass, and then we're just making a better connection again. Try not to get any solder on there. I've just done that. Make sure that your iron is clean when you do this, and what will actually happen is the lines will slowly start appearing again, or hopefully that's what will happen. It can take a little bit of time, so I might not be doing the whole thing whilst talking. I'll probably just speed it up, and hopefully we can actually get it all going again. Just hover it over. You don't really need to press down too hard, but yeah, that's what I'm going to do, and hopefully it'll get it all working again. So this is what a teared down Game Boy DMG looks like. We've got everything taken apart. The board is now working. We're going to be giving that a clean in a little bit, but what we're going to be doing first is cleaning up the shell. I'm not going to do all of this on camera because it does take quite a lot of time and it's not exactly the most interesting thing. So I went and gave the shell a really nice clean in the sink and everything's come out pretty fresh, which is nice. The next thing I'm going to be doing is cleaning up the little button contacts. Now basically what happens is there's on the board there's 2 points, and each rubber pad here basically just bridges those points just like a switch, and that is what triggers the whatever button you're pressing. So what happens over time is these wear down because obviously there's a bit of movement, so they just rub and they kind of chrome, and then what happens is the contact is not as good. So as you can see there's some kind of shiny material on the top there, and it's just rubber. So what we're actually going to do is just rub it off. Best thing to do is just get a piece of paper and then just kind of work your way. Don't be too forceful, but just enough so that the shiny bit comes off, as you can see like it's doing there. And then after a little while it will be completely off. So I'm going to do that for all the buttons and speed that all up. Okay, and just like that, they're all nice and fresh again, quite new looking actually. They came out really well and they weren't too bad to begin with. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. The next thing we're going to do is move on to the board here. If you're going to clean one contact, you might as well clean the other. So that is what we're going to do. Take some isopropyl alcohol, like I just used to clean the little remaining sediment off the silicone pads, and we're going to do the same on here. Alright, and I suppose the last thing then we're going to do is clean up the metal bits. For this I just use a little bit of isopropyl alcohol. Not exactly the most exciting episode ever of Let's Refurb, but it is a DMG and they are kind of the grandfathers of all Game Boys, so we've got to show our respect. Let's just quickly turn it on and see it all working. As you can see, the screen is nice and filled in and everything works beautifully. Really happy with that. Thank you very much for watching, guys. In the next episode we're going to be doing something really crazy, which I'm really excited to do, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, so I hope you guys are too. I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.